Hello fellow compatriots and welcome to yet another review. Today we're going to be taking a look at Devastator. Now this video has been a long time coming, and I mean a long time coming. I've had it in the backlog for quite some time. I was hoping to push out the video hopefully on time during when this collab was happening, but unfortunately I have been very busy and working on Ascending Devs. So I am sorry for this very delayed video since like over a month it feels like. But I hope you all enjoyed this video and the build as well, which by the way, if you want to go ahead and check out this build, links in the description down below. It's already done. Part lists are all there, so don't even bother asking a particular part number of whichever part, because it's there. So just to let you know, all taken care of. All right, into the video. Hello and welcome to the review portion of the video. But before we get into articulation and functions, let's figure out how tall this guy actually is. So to the head, to the top of the tippy top of his fin, he stands roughly about 14.5 inches tall, and the centimeter measurement will be up in the corner. All right, so hopefully you guys don't mind the brightness. I had to make it a little bit bright because he is a very dark figure, and I mean very dark. But anyways, let's go straight into articulation here. So starting with the feet up, you got an ankle rocker, go back and forth, goes forward this far, goes back this far. He has a spike on the foot, so it's almost like hoof-like. This joint over here bends, goes back only this far, goes forward this much. So not a lot with the legs, but yet again, his biology is very weird. Let's just say that the legs can go almost do the full Van Damme. He can almost do the full Monty. He's a very chunky lad, so not surprised there. Arms, they rotate just fine, because there is friction here in the back. So goes up this far, goes down this far. Bull joint at the elbow only bends about this far. Bull joint here, hinge here, hinge here, hinge here, hinge here. Same on the other side. To go in detail about his claws, his big meaty claws, he can do that, and he can adjust these ligaments. And there's a little bit of bellow factor that you can do, but it's very slight. But you can do a little bit. So he can make a fist with his claw if you really want him to, or he can just look like as if he's pointing and be like, "Hey, what you doing there? What you doing there?" or something like that. The head is on a ball joint, so you get back about this far. You get full rotation, though it is limited due to the pipes. He can look down this far. So yeah, and that is his face right there, and the head, which utilizes the Tahunga arms. So very, very much feels like a Darkhunter already with the design. And also he got the rib cage like he did in his original form. He does have waist articulation similar to Phantom, because guess what? He has the same skeletal frame as Phantom. So you twist the gear in the back, and that adjusts like his waist. So he can lean back about that far, so he can flex if you want him to. So he can go like if you want him to. And he can lean all the way forward if you want him to, so that he can do a Hulk Hogan. Because I can imagine Devastator do a Hulk Hogan. Do not lie to me. You know for a fact that this guy would certainly do a Hulk Hogan if he wanted to. So he can just lean forward and it's like, I can feel ya, brother. Come here, brother. You know, if you want him to, because he would definitely do that. Do not lie to me. You know that Devastator would easily do to that with how much he boasts. He's basically the Bionicle version of Hulk Hogan. Do not lie to me. But let's go straight into functions. He can kick. Sadly, he cannot throw Bionicle characters, but he kicks, and to lock the leg in place, you just slide the gear, and then it no longer swings as crazily as it does. So there is that right there. So that's Devastator. Very thick boy. Very thick man, I should say. Not boy, man. So with his big meaty claws. All right, so let's go straight into size comparison so that you guys get to see how tall this guy actually is. Here he is compared to good guy, the chats of chats. He will be your husband. Whoop. Here he is with bad guy, and he will kill your husband. Whoop. Here he is compared to Tahunga Bill. So you got a size comparison with Tahunga Bill. Whoop. Here he is compared to a Mata build, so you got a size comparison there. Whoop. Here he is compared to Brutaka, because he's a lot bigger. And Brutaka is a Chad, so I mean that's enough reason, right? But yeah, comparison with Brutaka, much more thicker than Brutaka. I'll be honest, I might have to give Brutaka a revamp. I might. You know, the sexy boy. Sexy golden boy. Whoop. Here he is compared to Kopaka, Master of Ice. So you get a size comparison there. Whoop. And of course, here he is compared to a Paraka build since I lost Holly. So here he is with Vezin. Whoop. And lastly, here he is compared to Phantom. In case if you built Phantom, at which I'd be surprised if you were able to build him so quickly, because burnt orange. So there they are together. I would say they kind of match. Despite the fact that they have the same frame, they look totally different. Like, he looks thinner, and he just looks swole as heck. So there's a lot of potential with this frame to go ahead and make something either lean like Phantom or just robust like Devastator. So there is a lot of potential with this type of Titan torso build that I did. So by all means, if you want to go ahead and build this guy, like I said, or him, you know, if you want him, link will be up over there. But if you want to build like Devastator over here, link is in the description. So just for your information. Anyways, if you like this video, feel free to leave a like. And if you want to see more content like this, feel free to subscribe. But anyways, that's it for now. If you want to go ahead and follow me in any forms of social media, the links will be in the description down below. And of course, if you want to build this guy, the link to that is in the description down below as well. So go ahead, enjoy yourselves like always. Do not ask for like parts lists and stuff like that in this video. The actual how-to with all the parts lists and everything is in the link in the description down below. So be sure to go ahead and check that out. But anyways, that's all for now. And I hope I see you in the next video. Bye, guys!